Hello friends, welcome to another episode of I Play Games and Film It. Welcome to GT6, where I'm just going to have a little chat with everyone about a little something that has taken place ever so recently over Twitter, for me personally, within my little circle there. Now, first off, a lot of you will know that I've worked in customer service for a long time, and I've always understood the importance of the customer and the service provided, of course. Now, in terms of not necessarily customer service, I'd say, but certainly in businesses where you are content creating content, and producing materials for your customer, and certainly in the social media area, I read an article that was saying how content was not king. I want to be careful as to how I begin this, because I have always understood in every role I've had that has involved content creation of any sort, that content is king. And I'm sure this article just wants to be spread around maybe as some controversy or something that, you know, that catches the eye, because it worked for me, and I'll be honest, it really pissed me off, because at first what I was thinking was, okay, so there's something new about, you know, content creation that I need to learn and understand, which is great, because, you know, I'm kind of creating content here and I have an audience that I want to build and so on, so this will be an interesting read for me. So I read through it, and it was saying how content isn't king, it's not as important anymore, there's more important things to pay attention to. I was getting quite excited as well, because I was thinking, oh, this is great, this is really good information for me. And yeah, and it came to it and it said, content is not king, customer is king. And as soon as it said that, and I'm sorry to everyone who gets upset about this, but my stomach churned, my face winced, and I got really, really angry. Really angry. The reason being that there seems to have been a change in the behavior and nature of people trying to start businesses, trying to get business to the ground, trying to get things going that do heavily involve the general public's involvement. And it seems to be a transferal from what I've understood, and certainly what there is evidence of in successful businesses, to what's happening now. So if I were to take example of, let's say, big companies, let's say Apple, I'm going to say even Gordon Ramsay, I'm also going to say Rockstar Games, and let's see, what else we got, I don't know what else. Let's say a big jewelry company, let's put it that way, let's say that. So we've got these companies here, and I look at the way that they advertise. I look at the way that they are with their customers, with their customer base, and I don't see at any point any weighting of the customer explicitly over their product. They use their product and the quality of their product to better their business, and that is how it works for them. So what they're doing is they're putting out good quality products and using that to help their business grow. Now, that is something that I've always just understood as a method of allowing your company to grow. I know things have to be a little bit different. I know you do have to do a little pushing here and there, because obviously a lot of other people, certainly what I'm doing, a lot of other people are trying to do that. So yeah, it does take a little more pushing, and it does take a little bit more strategy involved. But one thing that certainly will not have changed, oh dear, what's happened? One thing that certainly wouldn't have changed is the simple fact that the businesses that are doing well now are still producing very, very good things. And I feel like if you take away this content is king ethos from anything, you are immediately lowering the value of that in order to put your customers on top and make them feel special, when actually what you're doing is showing them a lot less respect. Why is this not working? There we go. You're actually showing them a lot less respect, because you're happy to give them a lower quality than you seem to want to give them to make them feel special. You want to take the attention away from your product to go, actually no, our customer's really important, they're the king, yeah, let's put them on the pedestal. No, forget what we're actually doing, what we're trying to sell them, let's just put them on a pedestal and make them feel great. And I just cannot agree with that any less. I can't. It's really difficult for me to see it another way. I do completely understand that customers are important. I do completely understand that customers are required in order to business to grow. Of course, they're the ones who buy your product. They're the ones who allow your product to your business and your company to grow and so on and so forth. I do get that. And I'm not saying they're not important. I'm just saying that if you really wanted to show respect for your audience, for your customers, for your guests, whoever it is, then you really ought to be paying the most attention to what you're giving them, because they will see that, they will feel that, they will understand that. I'll give you a really good example. I was in France last week and the week before, and I bought myself a pair of bindings and a pair of snowboard boots, both from the same shop. Now, the simple reason I bought the bindings after I bought the boots was because of the way that the gentleman handled the whole scenario, me buying the boots. I didn't really know how best to buy snowboard boots. I wasn't sure. So he took me through the whole process of understanding how it should feel, how it should move, what's best for me because of my size, everything like that. So I bought the boots, and they were absolutely phenomenal. They're perfect and they're great, and I absolutely love them. They're fantastic. For anyone who wants to know, whoops, they are Burton Driver 13s. And I loved it, and I loved the fact that he didn't make a big deal about the fact that I just walked into his shop. He wasn't over the moon about the fact that, I was just there even though I hadn't spent any money yet. I don't like it when people do that, because I haven't invested in anything, so don't act like I'm the best thing ever happened to you. Instead, he treated me with respect. He treated me like a human being and taught me something, gave me the necessary information, sold me a really good product that I'm very happy with. And then I went back, and it was a different guy who took care of me, but he did exactly the same thing. In total, I think I spent about 450 euros in that one shop. And I felt good about that as well. And what was great was they were so confident about what they were giving me that I could tell that they had faith in it, and I could tell that it was the right thing for me because of the way it felt when I put it on, because of the information they gave me, because I knew what to look for, and they treated it like that. That, to me, is how it should work. It should be a case of whatever you're trying to sell to your customer, it's about the content that you are providing for them and ensuring that that product or content is good. That's how you do it. Don't put customer in front of that. Don't do that, because you're showing a lack of respect for them, and I honestly believe this. If someone were to treat me like gold but try and give me shit, that's not cool. That is not cool at all. So I have to disagree with whoever wrote that article. I'm not sure who it was, but whoever says content is not king, I'm sorry, no, absolutely not. It's got to be content all the way, and I'm going to have to leave that there because I'm not doing a very good job of this racing thing here. So yeah, I mean, if anyone disagrees with me, anyone in the social media circle or anyone at all disagrees with me, let me know by all means, and I'm sure we can have a nice long discussion about it. But no, honestly, that is genuinely how I feel. I just think you really got to understand that your customers aren't stupid, and they will know eventually at some point that you've given them crap if you try and lower the quality just to make it look like you're taking care of the customer first. I think product content, whatever you're selling first, then you can start looking at the customer, after you've made sure that they're going to get the absolute best that you can give them. That works. Content is king. So shut the fuck up. Alright? Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Subscribe, comment, click the thumb button. Do share with a friend if you like, and I will see you all in another episode of I Play Games and Film It. Until then, please do have a great day, a better day than I'm having on this racetrack. And yeah, take care. Much love. Bye.